Welcome to Teacher Truths, presented by the Smithsonian Early Enrichment Center, SEEK. Each episode of Teacher Truths takes place between two SEEK faculty members and explores a topic related to education. Have a topic you'd like to hear about? Email seecsocialmedia@si.edu.
Hi, this is Erica, and I'm a toddlers teacher.
And I'm Melinda, and I work with 2- and 3-year-olds.
So, Melinda, I was wondering, why is play important to you?
I think play is super important in what we do as early childhood educators because kids very naturally learn through play from the time that they're born. It's the way that they experience the world, and so it's a very natural way for us to introduce ideas to them and increase their vocabulary and grow their understanding of things by giving them a lot of different opportunities to playfully interact with things or look at things in a playful way. It just naturally occurs to them to learn more about it when they're playing.
Yeah, I agree. Especially, with our age groups, playing is the first thing that they learn how to do. And when they can play and learn, it just makes it cohesive and a nice environment. What does play look like in your classroom, day to day?
So we are really thoughtful about what we put out in our classroom for them to experience all throughout the day. So we put out things that give them opportunities to learn things, social emotional things through their play and interacting with others. We also put out things that relate to whatever curriculum we're talking about. So right now we're talking about metamorphosis and butterflies, and we have a bunch of insects out to play with them, but then we also have other options like babies or play food so that they can playfully learn those social interaction skills as well as what we're teaching them in our curriculum.
Yeah, I think that's super important because we have things that we see in the classroom that are toys, but we also actually see insects outside, and the way we interact with them in the classroom is very different than when we interact with them outside and how we look at it. And we do the similar things in our room, and across SEEK, people do similar things because we all learn through object-based learning. It is nice. I know play in our classroom, we take things and we like to go to the museums, and I know other teachers do this, is acting out things that are going on or things like that, and learning about a piece of art or a work in a fun way. And it's just nice to be able to play and do it like that.
Yeah, I think it's especially with our age groups who are still moving a lot and who learn kinetically and who have a hard time paying attention for a long time as age appropriate, it's important for us to give them opportunities to be moving their bodies and to be playfully interacting in the things that we're asking them to look at and listen to. Play also gives us the opportunity to reach a lot of different students. So there are some students that learn really well through looking at books or to listening to what we're saying, and then there are other students that learn in very different styles. And by giving them a lot of playful opportunities, then every student is being reached in at least one of those moments. And all of the students have a lot of opportunities to look at a subject from many different ways and to combine all that learning into one understanding of what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's important. And going back to what you say about having objects out in the classroom is that we have not just insects, you have books about insects and you have artwork that we did about insects. There's so many things that different children can connect to, like you say, which is important for anyone because we might not like the same things, but we're all learning about the same object and relating to it the best way that we can.